I am Elizabeth Ngishiri in Nairobi, and we welcome our viewers in Kenya and from across the globe. This program takes an exclusive look at evocative issues in economics, politics, education, and arts and culture. First, a look at stories that made today's headlines. Our first story for the evening: Prince William visits Africa to promote conservation of wildlife. Moving on, Acorns Lighting Africa, the fastest growing solar-powered electricity provider in the world. As of now, the statistics indicate that 80 million people now have electricity because of Acorns' donation. The target is yet to reach 600 million people in remote areas of Africa. Acorns Lighting Africa is the fastest growing electricity provider in the world. Moving on, American model Blac Chyna faces backlash for promoting her $250 crystal-studded whitening cream in Nigeria. American model Blac Chyna visited Nigeria in November to promote her diamond illuminating and lightening cream. The model has since faced backlash from African and Black communities all over the world who feel she is capitalizing on colorism and adding to the narrative of self-hate of skin and color in Africa. This makes our main topic of discussion for today. Stick around. We now move on to our globalization feature, where we look at the effects of whitening creams on African women. Nigeria is the highest consumer of whitening products. 77% of Nigerian women use these lightening products. The backlash from African communities after Blac Chyna's visit to Nigeria comes at a time when the world is struggling with issues of race, color, and identity across many sectors of life. The backlash came with a call to reevaluate what the true identity of an African woman is. We struggle with the daily reminder that our imperfections are to be hidden and our identity is somehow tied to our physical appearance. Without much knowledge of Blac Chyna and her products, one would think this is an everyday gimmick to flourish the skincare of women for purpose of beauty or style. But on a much deeper scale, it perpetuates the resemblance of imbalance towards identities of darker races, that in this case, women should prefer to look like a skinny white model rather than her mother or aunties. In the past, women were loved for their thick round shapes here in Africa and were seen as symbols of maturity, fertility, and poise in the family unit. A deeper look in today's feature highlights the importance of giving into the remarkable beauty of the African hair, body, and skin. Thank you for joining this engaging discussion. Drop your tweets at Lizzie_M telling us why you think this is the route or isn't the route to achieving beauty standards. I am now joined by our correspondent Tanya Wenja. Tanya, in your field research, is there any difference with adopting a natural solution to enhancing beauty and a cosmetic one?
Well, thank you, Liz, for the question. What I think about the difference between natural and cosmetic ways of enhancing beauty is that natural is as natural as it sounds, where you get to eat well, work out, and use, if it's beauty for women, like use natural ways of facials and stuff like that, like rose water. And also cosmetic surgery is it's in putting chemicals in your body, which is very, very risky, in a way that if it's your skin, you're prone to get skin cancer and stuff like that. So my bottom line is, like, from the research in the field, is that women should stick to natural ways of enhancing their beauty to avoid other diseases and stuff like that, in a way that if it's losing weight instead of liposuction and breast implants and stuff like that, you can just exercise and use the most natural way that God gave us. Back to you, Liz, in the studio.
Thank you for that, Tanya Wenja. In our globalized feature, we looked at the merits of adopting natural solutions to enhancing our image and outlook. Here are some of the comments that are coming in.
At Karuri Anas says that, I just think that our women should stop bleaching. I like their natural beauty, don't you think?
I am now joined by Ben Mungai, a sports activist and a basketball player. Mr. Ben, How does playing sports improve your posture, drive, and energy for conducting your daily activities?
Sports helps me in my confidence, makes me feel happy about myself. It also makes me relax when I'm stressed. And it makes me feel like I've achieved something, especially just by doing 10 press-ups in the morning. Helps me feel confident and makes me feel like I've achieved something for that day.
Can you tell us, are there ways your body appearance has enhanced through working out daily?
My beard tends to grow more when I work out because I think it's some science to it where the pores expand or something like that. But I've noticed that my beard grows and there are less pimples on my face. So also sports is good for, I guess, your skin and hair.
We are now joined by Adesta Doctor.
Thank you for having me.
Currently, women are using lightening creams to enhance their beauty. Dr. Boniface, can you tell us what is your take on this?
Generally, what I feel about that is it's not generally good, because I prefer the natural way, the natural skin, I mean, because as human beings, first and foremost, I prefer the natural way, because it's like you appreciate how God created you as a human being, and some stuff like that. And secondly, the natural skin it's not modified. Usually a natural skin it contains the natural commensals, maybe the bacteria, the virus, which are beneficial to you as a human being. But once you go into modifying your skin, you're going to kill the bacteria, you're going to modify the natural makeup of your skin, and it can bring you adverse side effects. Maybe, for example, most people who use who bleach their skin, they generally use the steroids, and in a basic manner, the steroids, what they do to your skin, the first thing they bleach, they destroy the melanin. That's the black part of the skin, the dark part of the skin, that is. And secondly, what they do, they modify the protein. We call it collagen. The collagen, what it does to your skin, it maintains the tightness and the tone of your skin. So what you're generally going to do, you're going to destroy the tone of your skin, and your skin can easily age. Yeah, and in addition to that, you can get the fungal infection, like a fungal infection, because you've destroyed the commensals on your skin. Secondly, the steroids, you can cause this cancer, that is. And thirdly, we have the skin allergies. Yes.
Dr. Boniface, is there a chance women and men can enhance their appearance and brighten their features using natural remedies alone?
Yeah, if at all, I'll advise, if at all someone wants to enhance the outlook of the skin, I prefer that someone uses the natural remedies. Usually we advise people to use remedies that contains, we have the vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin E, some stuff like that, because usually if you see the vitamin E will help your skin, like let's say we can say like the sunscreening, that is. Vitamin E will also enhance the growth of the microbes on your skin, which are beneficial to you. And the vitamin A will also enhance the tone of your skin, because you see the vitamin A is a part of the protein, the collagen on your skin. So I'll prefer that people use the natural remedies because they are so much beneficial. Apart from getting the beauty you want, you're going to benefit the health-wise. Thank you.
Huge thank you to our opinion leaders, Ben Mungai and Daktari from Daystar University. Thank you for joining this discussion, reading the last tweet of the show.
At Niger Flying Doctor says, Black China really needs to put out a statement and let us know what the ingredients in her lightning cream are.
Identity crises have been leading cause of death within recent times. The distraction between wanting to look good versus living true to your identity limits many to understanding their true beauty they possess inside. Physical appearance is just a small fraction of beauty, and those who appreciate their own become aware of their true source of inner wealth. Thank you for watching. This has been a true conversation for all. Let's keep commenting on Twitter and find us on Twitter at Lizzie_M. I have been your host for this live program show. Join us next time on Perspectives Worthy of Shaping.